The Simpson family home was broken into by strangers, and Homer and Bart decided to investigate. They followed the sound and came to the basement, where Homer used Bart as bait. Finally, they discovered the intruder was Bender.
Oh, bite my shiny metal ass!
Homer was shocked, but the two unexpectedly became friends, spending all their time together. However, Bender had amnesia, so Lisa took him to see the professor. It turned out that the issue was just a loose plug, and once fixed, Bender immediately regained his memory. It turned out that he had come to kill Homer.
A boxing glove!
But Bender couldn't bring himself to harm a friend. Just then, Leela called. The future world had been attacked by a mutant creature, and its genes were derived from Homer. When Leela learned that Homer was still alive, she immediately traveled through the time machine with weapons to get there, but Bender quickly stopped her. The two professors to collaborate on the investigation and eventually discovered that the mutant creature also had genes from Marge. It turned out that their child was the one who caused the trouble. At that moment, new news came from the future. The mutant creatures all looked like Bart. It turned out that Bart had sneezed on a sandwich, which he then placed in a time capsule. The nuclear waste combined with Bart's genes and animal hair, turning into mutant creatures. The group decided to dig up the time capsule, but an unexpected event occurred. The mutant creatures destroyed the time travel device, and everyone was sucked into the future by Bender.
Why you little? Why you little? Why you little?
At that moment, Lisa came up with a great idea. She used Bart's hatred of the saxophone to drive the mutant creatures together, and they were eventually thrown into space by the spaceship. The future world returned to normal, the time device was repaired, and the Simpson family returned to the present. However, Bender could only wait in standby mode for 1,000 years. Homer then took him to the basement for protection.